believe that one man's garbage is another man's treasure, and it is so true. The Sanford Arms too. It's my workshop. So what we do is we assemble everything in the bag and disassemble everything in the bag. We take the precious and the non-precious metals and set them to the side. So it's like preparation for everything, basically.
I'm saying, can I take it off?
What we do for a living?
Scrap.
Yep. Why are you hitting the direction of my face?
Their way.
The better you prep, the more money you make. If you rush everything and you don't get the top dollar you're supposed to be getting. So what we're trying to do is achieve everything we possibly can. Go and strip wires and take stuff apart that's aluminum. That needs to be assorted. It's like categorizing everything, basically, is what we're doing. It's 24 hours. It's a big time job, but it has its benefits. You get to make your own hours. I get to hang out with my friends and make the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah, y'all take credit.
You get to meet a lot of people that are going through some of the same similarities as yourself, and we kind of network with one another. It becomes a family when you start doing the stuff that we do.
This is like Sanford and Son, but just so much better, you know.
What I do is I have peddler's license. What I do on the weekends, if we don't make a lot of money or do the things we're trying to accomplish throughout the course of the week, is we get together and all of us go to the flea market and try to sell some of the stuff. So what we do is go out and try to peddle some of the stuff that we do have. Why you always think you're going to a fashion show? We going to the flea market.
I know.
We ain't going to no fashion show, brother. No, I ain't.
You the one that started it.
You ain't trying to get married today?
I might meet the woman of my dreams. Can you
At the flea market?
market?
Come on, brother. Never know who you're going to meet.
Hey, do you have any sexy shirts, you know?
A small?
Yeah.
Blondes being flirty. If a beautiful woman comes out and she asks you for your phone number, you should give it to her. 637-0165.
I heard about Roger because he has such a great reputation. I mean, people from all over know about Roger.
The word on the streets, Roger's pain in the ass.
My goal with Roger is to get to know him and butter him up a little bit and let him teach me everything about scrapping. Well, it's got to show more. How about that? I can't get it down. Help me, baby.
I think she's buttering me up for a discount. They try to seduce you so you can go ahead and bow down to them.
You think that shirt look good? I like it.
Because that's the power of a woman sometimes. And what they do is talk and gawk at you and play with you and manipulate a situation. And you're a man, we're going to fall weak and let you go ahead and get the discount that you've been wanting.
All right, I'm going to take both of these, this one and this one, and the shoes for $14.
That'll work.
It's actually a good deal.
Well, it was nice meeting you, and I'll talk to you Tuesday.
I mean, what are you going to do with them when they call? Huh?
Listen, they ain't going to call.
You never know.
They not going to call, right?
I think they might.
I know they not.
Wait. Shut up. Hello?
Hey, Roger, this is Patty.
Hey, Patty, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
I'm doing pretty good. I was just wondering if, we need to get things going here, because I know I got a light bill, and she's got light bills, and I got a water bill, and it's getting rough, dude. We need some help.
Okay, you guys got a vehicle?
Yes, I've got a vehicle. It'll work, trust me.
Okay.
It's old, but it'll work.
Did you tell me you had a washing machine you was trying to get rid of too?
Yeah, I have a washing machine.
Okay, well, where's the washing machine? Is it inside the house or in the backyard somewhere?
No, it's out on my porch.
Okay, that's cool.
You had any scrapping if you needed help scrapping?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
Possibly, I'll give you a buzz later on tonight and let you know if everything's gonna be solid, okay?
Alright, good talking with you, and you have a good day.
All right, Miss Patty, thank you.
Thanks. Bye. We got it, girl. We got it.
I need Patty and Pam to help me move my automobile. So what we're gonna do today is get out and help Big Daddy push the car that's in my yard out of the yard, so I'll be in compliance with these people that are getting on my butt all the time. I moved here at the butt end of 1999. The house wasn't even worth living in at the time. I dumped about $10,000 the first week I got in this house. He shows up one day, tells me and Ray, do I need to call the police or the sheriff, or you guys need to get out, or what's going on? So I was like, who are you? And he told me I'm the new homeowner. He said, your house was just auctioned off this Monday. And I bought it. I was like, wow, for real? What happened today when the summons came to me and said that we had 5 days to get out for not being in compliance. Remember what the compliance was: inoperable vehicles in the front yard. The only thing I think we got a problem with is worried about the car that's in the front yard that belongs to my brother, which can be moved. And this will be the place that my son calls home, and I call home, and my friends call their place of refuge. What I call home will be no longer, no more, because of a lady not doing her job and a man being greedy right now, I think. But they want to go scrapping today, and I can't right now. It's an inconvenience. I have something a little bit more important, so I got another job for them or another agenda I want them to help me do. It's not going to be a sweet day today. I'm going to make them work hard for the money. James came through out of nowhere and helped hook it up to his truck, because I didn't have a vehicle at the time to be towing it, because my trailer didn't have a ball, my truck didn't have a ball in the back of it, because we don't have anything but muscle manpower right now to try to move it. Before you move the car, the first thing you need to do is check to see if the brake releases are, and see if anything's underneath the car, and is it in gear. Simple. So if there's something blocking the wheel, move it. Did anybody think to see whether we removed the jack? My advice is, if we can't move the jack from underneath the car to move it, push hard as hell to make it fall and hope it doesn't break anything. I didn't want Zion to go because it was a dangerous situation, you know. And he's here with me, and I have to take care of my son the best I can. I don't want anything happening to him, so he's got to cry a little bit, so his dad can win. He'll understand it later. I'll explain to him what happened later on, but right now he can't. It's semi-legal if we don't get caught. It's legal.
Whoa, but wait on my drive now.
Here we are, illegally towing. Police car, ambulance. So it kind of spooked me a little bit. I thought we were getting ready to get pulled over. Yeah, we just wanted to get out of there before the police showed up.
1, 2, 3.
You had the car in park for real? No, I just put it in park. Literally, just.
Stop the line.
When I told you to push it, that's when I put it in park.
My forehead beating right. You don't let me know.
Hey, I'm stuck too.
the impossible happened. We got it moved, and we got it down there, you know. Because everybody came through like they were supposed to at one time, and it had to be done that day, so we did it. You know, collectively as a group, we function as a unit, all of us when we work together, and that's what happens when you're working together. Beautiful things happen.
Man, we just got pushed in that white car. God, it was so hot and exhausting. Damn, I'm sure glad that Ray was in it and not Roger. My God, we would have never got to push it. No offense, Roger, but we would have never got to push it. It was so exhausting, man. And you know what? I hope this pays off.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure Miss Patty and Pam get somebody to deal. They work really hard for me. I'll make sure they get somebody to deal. This show and tell they like the little kids doing. This right here is a Marvel comic motion picture film reel. But inside of it, this is Felix the Cat, the original version of Felix the Cat. Wow. This is the first comic ever made with Felix the Cat. This right here is another Marvel comic motion picture reel. It's a film reel. This has got Little Black Sambo, which was banned in the 40s. You can see the word, the Black Sambo. So you know I'm telling you what the deal is. See it?
It's actually backwards and upside down.
It doesn't matter, it's the word Black Sambo. Are you a Black Sambo?
No, I'm mixed.
Listen, brother. Me and you gonna have a talk about your
ethnicity.
No, your stupidity. No, I want the cup. Children. You know what that is? You know what the Kappa Alpha Psi is? KA sign? That's a Nuke sign. He's a Kappa.
That's Illuminati.
That's a fraternity sign, retarded. Ain't no Illuminati sign. So, you never know what you're gonna come because you find jewelry. You'd be surprised at what you find. It was a silver necklace with a cross, and I said, you know what, that's a good omen. I got a dog because my son was playing with my neighbor's dog, and he really loved the dog. So he's like, Dad, would you please get me a dog? So I went online and started shopping around and trying to find somebody that had a dog. The reason why I bought the dog was because it was going to be really therapeutic. I think dogs and little boys go together. And I think it was going to really grow him up, you know, teach him a little bit of responsibility. Yeah, I'm pretty much respected in the neighborhood, and but I also have a criminal past. I got into trouble when I was young, and a while ago with the police, and I did some things that I shouldn't have done. And I was in jail for drug possession of marijuana with intent to distribute under 28 grams. I had a gun charge, possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug equipment. So I got other bills that I have to pay out, probation, restitution. Restitution is bullshit, basically. That's what it is. You're paying the state for absolutely nothing. That's what I feel like it is. It's just my opinion. But I'm gonna do my job, like my required job, to pay them their money and get off probation so I can breathe again. Because you can't when you're on probation. It's like you're free, but you're still incarcerated. I don't feel like it's fair. We are already struggling. They know I'm already struggling right now. But to take $52 out your pocket every month for the last 28 months, that's a lot of money. So that's why when I got in trouble, I left the drugs alone, the streets alone. I had to start doing something that'll keep me alive and free. So I chose something I knew that was gonna make me some money every day. Because sometimes jobs don't pay out every day.
Who let the dogs out?
Trying to puppy train a dog with a 5-year-old is a mission, it's a job. When you feed him, take him in there, feed him on a system every day. Like you go to school every day, get off the bus, you gotta work with the dog like that. So we taught him that early, you know, and it taught him a little bit of responsibility because we gave him a choice. If he didn't do this every day, he didn't get to go play. If you wanted a dog, that's what you have to do. Can I borrow the car for?
No, Timothy, you can't borrow the car. I'm thinking about scrapping that washer out there and taking it apart because we need money I'm trying to get this dinner fixed. We're gonna have chicken and rice tonight. You like that, right?
Yeah.
Thought you did. Well, I have 3 boys, and I love all 3 of them. We've all worked together through the years because we've all had a hard time. Because I've had a daughter. She got murdered. Some kid found her laying in the woods. She was 29. 5 years ago she got murdered. She wanted to go out that night. You know, she gave me a hug, so she went out. And the detective came up to my house in a cop car. When he came up, he said, I had something to tell you. And he told me, and I about fainted. And, I mean, my mind was gone. I stayed in bars, drunk a lot. It was hard to cope with her murder. I'm still miss her and want her. And they say time heals a little bit. It heals, but you never forget. Yeah, when I lost my daughter, it was the hardest thing of my life. But I have to go on, and you have other children that you have to think about too. So it was hard, but now I'm going on with my life, and I'll never forget her, and I love her, and I know she's in a safe place. So I'm going on with my life and showing her that Mom's doing good.
This is county property. I can get anything I want. Sometimes we have problems with the homeowners because a lot of times they think we're people like gypsies or so sometimes I'll go up there if I think somebody's home and I'll address them, I'll knock on the door and ask for permission. Or other times when they're not there, we think they're not there, we'll go ahead and dive in and make a commitment to get all the stuff, and then you might have a butthole, a headache of a human being comes outside and runs us off, and we get in trouble for that. How you doing, man? So today, I sent Patty over to talk to the gentleman and his wife, and she kind of smoothed it over. It was all right. She got a lot of stuff in the trunk. Wow. Everybody was close. I was like, right with Patty, right with Patty. I'm thinking Patty's the coolest chick in the world. And I got to call Patty. Oh my God, Patty can't drive. Patty, you know what scrapyard we're going to?
No, not.
We go to the one in Brownsville. You know what that is?
I know where Brownsville is.
Okay.
Is it on Green Street?
Is this thing gonna stop right here? I'm maxing my brakes, Patty. You take your brake fluid. It'll slow the car down. You understand what I'm saying? Easy, it's a dip right. Easy, sweetie.
Oh shit.
Okay, you got about a 400-pound man in the car. Patty, you scared the piss out of me just right. Right. I'm scared as fuck. Did you see that car?
Right.
No, you ain't paying attention. Ray, she was not looking, and she was still driving. I'm like, whoa, I'm trying to mash the brakes on my side. There is no brakes. I'm talking about, boy, my booty cheeks were so tight. I was bashing. I could have cracked the wall there, Ray. Ooh, Jesus, thank you, Lord. My mama was praying for me so much just then. God Almighty.
You okay, Roger?
No, I'm not. Turn right here. This corner coming up right here.
I don't have no blinkers.
Take it right. You don't have a blinker? We in a real scrapper's car, y'all. I'm sorry. For all the people that don't smoke cigarettes in this car, I gotta have a drag right now. My nerves shot to hell. I'm trembling. It only takes a split second for you to lose your life in an automobile. You got a car that has a mind of its own like Christine. It gets hot every 35, 40 minutes. I'm at the scrapyard, and I can see that they're scrapping a car that's better than Patty's. We should talk to the people about trading cars. Let them scrap Patty's car, and we get this car and make a solid deal, and we do better.
Marshall, he don't appreciate my car.
She don't know how to drive. She's dangerous to me. I'm scared to ride with Patty.
He was just like scared to death. He was like, I'm gonna call my mama.
And y'all ain't listening to me. I'm serious. I want to get out the car and walk home. I want to cry.
I would say he was a little bit of a weenie. 100?
30 bucks. You want to take a wild guess at what we paid today, ladies and gentlemen?
$100.
To be exact, 313.
Let me count it up and see how much it is. See what we did. That's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 13 bucks.
13 bucks.
Yeah. I do not want to ride in Patty's crazy car. I didn't know Patty couldn't drive before I got in the car. The experience was so horrible that I know I'm going to take the time out myself and look at Patty's car and help get it fixed.
And that's where the water's been spraying out.
The pool's still good.
And I keep watering here.
Watering the battery.
I know I gotta get it done, man, because it's the only transportation I have. You know, I gotta have it fixed, you know. Right, you know, you understand.
You gotta keep more than a bottle.
If I come to my old buddy, he'll help me out.
You drive at night with this like this?
Yeah. Want me to move this?
How long have you had that right there?
That, probably about 2 days. Why?
I'm surprised it didn't catch on fire though.
Come on, baby, you can do it. How's it sound?
I mean, I can't fault Patty. She's a single woman. She has no man. I'm gonna take the time out to help her get it fixed because we need her right now. Today rain.
Roger is the man who practically taught me everything I know about scrapping. And he's taken me under his wing to teach me everything that he knows. I actually met Roger due to a confrontation that happened between me and my mother. And Roger came to my rescue, like he always does. Me and my mom got into an argument about silly things, and it escalated into a fight, so I left and Roger let me come. I've been with him a wonderful 2 years. I'm feeling kind of nervous. It's been a long time since I've been in school. It was excellent. My day feels completely better knowing that I got to see my old teacher.
So how'd it go?
My grades had finally came back from Texas. My GPA was 3.0.
So how long is this process gonna take?
Not very long, really, with my birth certificate.
So it's not gonna be no hocus pocus. You're gonna be really wanting to do this.
I'm serious about it.
You're too smart not to be in school. Don't make no sense. I mean, knowledge is power. I tell you that every day.
People say that I sing good, and maybe one day I can make living on the sand, but I don't know, I'm gonna try. Wherever you go, wherever you
She might need some lessons.
Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your mind. Let me change whatever's wrong.
I sang this song so up, clapping.
Love her, but no.
And then they love me so much that they want me to do another one. So, I did another one.
He was healthy when we first got him, and we had wormed him. And over a period of time, he just started diminishing in his health. We just started seeing him get small, and I was getting worried. So I didn't know what to do, So it like happened overnight. He started getting smaller and smaller. I was getting really worried about it. We thought about getting ready to take him to the vet.
Today's a big day. I have court to the courthouse. Patty's supposed to meet me there. And I'm going to tell her what's been going on. I haven't told her yet what exactly I'm going through. I've told her a little, but she doesn't know the whole story. So I'm going to tell Patty the whole story today. And hopefully she'll still be there to support me. I think she will. It'll be easier, because I can just get it off my chest and just kind of talk to someone about it, because I don't really have, I don't have many friends by choice, but, I feel that I need to get it out and talk with someone, and so Patty will be the one.
What's going on? You never did tell me what was going on.
Well, a little over a year ago, I was with this guy. It was weird. It's like, oh yes, I need one of those. I'm so nervous. But I was with this guy, and he's just the worst thing to ever happen to me. He was doing some shady dealings, and he was just a bad person. Yeah, bad, and having to do with drugs and things.
Oh my God.
And someone called DCF on him, and since I was living there, Evan and I got caught up, and it was a bad situation anyway. And I don't know, it's just got me in so much trouble. And I've been having to go to these meetings, AA, court hearings, and just run circles and jump through hoops basically to, keep Evan.
So they're giving you a hard time about it, huh?
They were at first, but after Evan and I moved out and got away from it, it's gotten better.
It's still hard though.
Yeah. I mean, it changed me, it changed Evan, both of us, for the worse. It was just a bad deal. And we're still trying to get back to normal after that. If everything goes right today, then hopefully they'll close my case, and I won't have to do any more court dates or meetings, classes.
You don't need that.
Yeah, I won't have
you got enough
people
stress
nosing around in my life. I can actually get back to full normal again. I think that'll help us a lot.
Well, you got me, girl.
I know, thank you.
Today's the big day because the trucks are coming. Well, the people that get the flyers in the mailbox and the people that had stuff in their closets or in their sheds and stuff like that, they put it out also. There's stuff in the off the curb that you do want to keep, that you don't want to scrap sometimes. Like, sometimes you would see nice lamps, but there is some stuff you would not scrap. And that's a blessing for us because we get to keep it. We try to get the good stuff, like the metal and copper, if there is any, and take it to the junkyard because that's bigger bucks. But the only catch behind it is that you got to look out for the spiders. I know that Ray does not like spiders. Ah! Oh.
This is the Scrapper of the Year trophy.
Uh-huh. Roger has really been good to us. Been good to me and Pam, and he's let us go with him scrapping, and we've made money, woohoo! And so I thought a little picnic. Squeeze in.
Can I sit on it, sir?
Mm-hmm. Can you get in? Hell yeah, he made it.
Yeah, I made it.
Roger prays, which is good.
Let's say my grace. I don't know what radio to
Yeah, let's say grace.
Amen, sonny.
I'm starving.
You starving?
Because we got some more places to go, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we got to find some good places to go, man. Well, I got that washer in my yard. So it was fun for me, and I'm sure everybody enjoyed it.
Well, I love living by the beach. Coming from the Midwest, you know, Tri-Lake area. But it's good living at the beach. It calms me. Very calming.
We went to the beach because we had a big day and we wanted to reward ourselves. Shoot. And me and Pam, we just wanted to talk about things. She wanted to talk about her going back to dancing. Stripping. There's a pole over here. We're looking at it right now. So let's go. So we got down, drunk our beer down, went over there and just started.
My friends at the beach, they FaceTime me. Look.
Oh my God, man, look at it.
Wow. Ooh. You working that pole? Padded.
Oh my God.
That's padded. For real? Probably gonna look like she got a pole burner. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that, man. God, man. Ooh. Where my dollars at?
Look at the people walking up to it.
Wow.
What, man? Oh, look at that. Look.
Ooh. I see it, man. She's not gonna
Bingo was his name. B-I-N-G-O.
I'm getting evicted because of Bingo, this dog that I rescued. And I've had him now for about 6 months now. My landlord, he said, you have to move. I said, why do I have to move? You allow dogs? No, Bingo's different. He wouldn't listen. I told him, I said, look. I said, look at Bingo. Bingo ran out there to him. You know what Bingo did? Licked him. And he still wanted me to leave. I said, look, he's licking you. He ain't barking. He ain't nothing. Well, he's a pit bull and he's a bulldog. I said, so what? Bingo can stay. Now I'm going to have eviction notice on your door in 2 days. Well, sure goodness he did. I don't really want to move because I had nowhere else to go. Because I'm not getting rid of my dogs. And that's why I'm packing. The worst thing that could happen just happened. I'm basically homeless. When you lose your apartment and get evicted and you can't move in with no one, you're homeless. I panicked and I got scared because I'm homeless. My God, I thought that I had a place to go. Dusty said that I could stay with him for 2 weeks, and when I call up, no. He texted me on the phone and said that he was going back to his ex-wife, that I could not stay, so automatically I got real emotional and upset, and I'm still pretty upset about it because I thought that I would never be homeless again. I'm just angry because I'm just tired of being homeless. I really am. And I was in the car for 3 months. So I called my other friend, Glenn. He came last night to my rescue, and he put me up in this motel room for 2 nights. I have food stamps right now. We have a little bit left because you get $200 a month. $200, it's not really enough, but it's enough when you don't have anything. So I have a washer right now over there at that apartment I just moved out. It's on the porch. And I have that just grabbed, which would bring me enough money for a motel room for 1 night. But I'm having a hard time getting over there getting it. I tell you, I don't like this situation. I really don't. And I wish I wasn't in it. Because it's a bad and hurtful. It's okay. How you doing? I want to see if that washing machine is still over there.
Okay.
It was on the porch, and I told them.
I do not want to ride in Patty's crazy car. Patty can't drive, so I'm not going to ride in that car. Ray can handle it, but I'm not getting the car.
Out here.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin'. And now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah.
When we got to the junkyard, by that time, my car was running hot. The thing acted like it was going to blow up. We finally got the car, pulled down, we had to put water in it. We made $20 off of that washing machine.
All that for $20?
$20.55.
$20?
I told you.
$20 is better than nothing.
It's horrible to scrap in the rain. And then people don't want to put stuff outside and walk through the rain and set it out there, so odds are you're not really going to find scrap on a day like this.
The worst case scenario could possibly be that we'll get evicted in 30 to 60 to 90 days, or best case scenario is we're going to work something out.
Actually, this homeless, it should be righteous. So we just got to see what the jury's going to say.
We paid the rent, but the man sent the check back. So Roger has the check with him, plus this month's rent, and I really don't know why he doesn't want us there.
I prayed up and we'll get this show on the road in a few minutes. I'm being optimistic about it, that's all I can be. I had to break it to him that night and tell him that he cried. And I cried with him, you know, because he was like, Dad, my dog dead. And I told him, I said, yes, son, your dog's dead. All dogs go to heaven. He's going to be okay. You know, he's with the good Lord. He's all right. So I didn't let him go to school that day. I let him stay home with me.
He's doing all right. He looks looks like he's a depressed grown man right now.
You okay? Yeah, we're getting another dog.
Roger's trying to get another puppy for him now. I said, no more dogs.
What's up with your barn door?
Oh, it's open for business.
So that's why all that Vaseline grease. Well, after all the drama happened, I talked to everybody and told them that we need to get back to business, started making us some money again, and get back and start really scrapping. We got a little job down the street, but the people down the street have moved out, so they might have stuff in there that we might need.
All right, that's me.
I invited some of my friends over, family members over. My mom and my aunt cooked chicken and fish for everybody.
No. They in the kitchen right now.
What's going on?
Pretty
good. All right, just checking on y'all.
This the school. Man, you throw that thing behind you so fast.
Love and happiness. But wait a minute, something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, talking about how she can make it right.
Sonny got a little tipsy, and he wound up. I thought he was praying at first, but he was hurting a little bit. You know, we had to get him up off the ground, and he was all right. You know, but that day was a powerful day for everybody because we got a chance to mingle and spend quality time with one another. That's what it was about, you know, bonding. So at the end of the day, all you have is your friends and your family. And what you try to do is you touch as many people's lives as you possibly can on this walk, you know, because on the other side, you don't know what it is. Patty's gonna be fine, but she found a new place and she wanted to get a part-time job. Her car's fixed. Her new place isn't as nice as the old one is, but she's making do. She's working it out. Pam is not scripted anymore. I kind of hate that, but she's doing all right. She's got a job at McDonald's, and she's taking care of her son, and her life's changing. She's doing all right. I'm proud of her, and she's still scrapping. And both girls are still scrapping with her. Ray's doing fine right now, and I'm really proud of Ray. He's a man now. College he's going. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. He's gonna go to college. He's gonna go. I'm doing all right. I'm gonna make it. God's got his hands on me. And win, lose, or draw, whether I lose the house or not, I'm still gonna be okay.
Now on the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder